Alright, hello and welcome to Echoes of Color with Jefferey Morrison. How's it going? We're going to do another whipping chat here with Diamond Art Clubs. So many bucks, so little time by Randall Spangler. Wow, we're doing great. Okay, we're on the 10th row here, this upper corner. Yeah. Okay, square drill, 22 inches by 43 inches, 56 centimeters by 109 centimeters. 53 colors, including 2 ABs, which stands for Aurora Borealis. Holy cow, let's do that too. And they're an iridescent coated type of drill that sparkles a little brighter than that of regular drills. Anything under color code or DMC code 150 is considered an AB from Diamond Art Club. Alright, how's it going? Hopefully having a wonderful day. Tons of fun. And guess what? I get to play around with 310 for a bit here. Tried giving my cat Axel some hugs, but he was just getting his claws out and squirming in my arms. So he just didn't wanna. So there you go. Alright. Just gonna work on some 310 here. Good time. I got some of the archway going here. Started. This cover paper is going to be interesting. On the top of the canvas here. Alright. Yeah, I'm just doing like the window frame kind of stuff. As long as we're in the shot here, I think we're good. Okay. Alright. Hopefully your hobbies and stuff are going well. Well, if you're diamond painting as well, hopefully your canvases and projects are coming along. Yeah, well, I'll just hang out for a bit. Yeah, I finished my exercise bike stuff. Yeah. Did some word search for a bit down in my room. My cordless headphones battery was chirping at me, so I plugged those in. Yeah. For chill Sunday, you might hear some background noise because my dad's working downstairs under where I am in the studio. Probably be fairly minor. Yeah, waiting on the dishwasher as usual to finish. Yeah. Typical evening fare. I'm watching a Christmas movie on W, Countdown to Christmas stuff. Christmas in July. Sorry, Christmas in July, not Countdown to Christmas. Whoops, big difference there. That's like end of November, December kind of thing. Countdown to Christmas. No, Christmas in July. Let's try that. There you go. That's better. Just... yeah, I guess President Biden pulled out of the presidential race for 2024, and President Biden nominated Kamala Harris as the Democratic nominee. But yeah, that was just announced like earlier today, and then yeah, MSNBC is just like beating this like a dead horse with a squeaky hammer. They're just going over that just one fact and just speculating, and it's like I had to turn off the TV for supper. It's like, okay, cool, but I'm just hearing the same stuff like every 5 minutes. It's like, yikes. Nothing else happened in the world? No, not now. Nope. This is the only thing right now. So, okay. Go for it, I'd say. But, yeah, I guess the Democrats have to choose a Democratic presidential nominee or something, and there's a process to select the nominee to go on the ballot for President of the United States for the Democrats. And yeah, I think that was the Donald Trump thing, the Republican nomination, so I guess he's formally the nominee for the Democrats for President of the United States, so I guess that's how that works. Hear about politics stuff in the US all the time, but yeah, just general structure and everything. Yeah, just hear issues surrounding the Democrats and the Republicans, yeah, just all the time. But yeah, structure-wise, what the heck's going on? Just light a campfire and just sing Kumbaya with one another and just run the U.S. I don't know. Do something, figure stuff out. I don't know, it's just when politicians are just squabbling over small things while problems aren't getting solved, it's just not really helping anybody. But yeah, I'm no politics enthusiast or expert, so that's just basically what hit the news earlier this afternoon. So I don't know, go for it, Camilla Harris. So. Sure. It's like, Camilla Harris is the Vice President of the United States in the first place, so I am sure she could step into the position of President just fine. But I'm sure there's a lot that has to go on before that can even just naturally occur. So, yeah, that's, yeah. I don't know, politics up here in Canada is just as fluffy. I don't know, Prime Minister, Premier, ministers of counties or provinces and territories. It's like, who the heck's in charge up here? Or is it just herding cats? Or it's just fancy people in suits just sitting in those seats in Ottawa? Like, it took civics like over 2 decades ago to figure out what's going on up here politics wise, and yeah, it all just kind of slurked out the other side of out the other ear, in the ear, and out the other side. Like, what? It's like, okay, what am I supposed to do with any of this stuff? The civics stuff? The country just has to function, or just like any other place in the world that has a democracy. Yeah, just needs like structure and regularity. Like, just messing around with that stuff, it's just, you don't leave a pasture gate open with sheep next to a 4-lane highway. and assume the sheep are just going to stay in the pasture. And it's like, no. I don't know, just an analogy I came up with. It's like, I'm not gonna go politics nation here or anything, but yeah. Just one little bit of news and the media just devours it. And then story time developed. It's like you lose all sense of the news because everybody's opinions are just starting to sparkle in the sunlight here. Ooh, do you think anybody's gonna go against Kamala Harris to run for president on the Democratic side? You have 5 or 6 people saying the same thing every 5 minutes, and it's like, oops, oh man, the TV turned off. Oopsies. Oh, shucks. So sad. It's like, oh. Almost like this morning, hey, do you want the news flip? And I'm like, it's on BBC Earth or something, so I was watching Mysteries from Above or something earlier this morning. It's like, I really don't generally touch the TV remote for TV stuff. I just watch what's on the TV, and if I don't like it, I turn the TV off if I'm the only one left in the room and go do something else. Yeah. If it's the news flip, I leave it on for a couple minutes, watch it, and then leave. The day moves on. It's like, oh boy. I'm really not going to give a political opinion or anything, so that's kind of up to the citizens of the United States of America to democratically vote for a new president of the United States in November. So yeah, just like kind of democracy do its thing. It's kind of was what it was designed for. So why you're changing something that's been working for quite a while now? Why we're making a big fuss over routine? Something just routinely happens every 3 years? 3 or 4 years? What's a term? Presidential term? 4 years? I don't know. Time just compresses and just blurs. At this point. So, I don't know, just can the world just like continue rotating and all that? It's like, it's just keep on going. It's like, oh. When you start to speculate in the news about something like that, it just gets so annoying. It's like, I'm watching the news for facts. Like, okay, this happened in the world today. Okay, who, what, when, where, why, how. Okay, next news story. But, oh man, just one issue and you're just going by like one fact or statement and you're just milking it for hours, and it's like, why? I should be doing something else right now, but I don't know what. It's like, yeah. I don't know. MSNBC News is kind of in visual editorial column. That's what I've been told it is. Sure, that's what it
looks like. You have just a group of reporters who have different coverage hours on to be live and doing their segment or whatever for an hour or two, and they're just going over the news in politics, etc., or in the world, or world events, or etc., etc. And just like all hours of the day. It's like, or for the vast majority of the day. I think the last program is like ends at 11 p.m. But I'm sure in the early morning hours it's just recapped or something. We don't turn the TV back on after 11 p.m. Like, we're all basically in bed by that time. I'm like downstairs in my room. I usually just stay up later, but I don't have satellite TV down in my room, so I'm not going to lie down in my room and watch a rehash of the news that I just watched throughout the day on repeat. Just get a fix of the news, an idea of what's going on, and then, yeah. No. It's because it's a 24/7, 365 news kind of world. Doesn't mean you have to sit there for the 24/7, 365 to listen to the news constantly. Like, once something happens, technically it's already history. So basically all old news that already happened, but yeah, it's just mentioned what had happened in that particular time, that particular event. It's already history, so you're just reporting on something that happened historically, technically. Oh, hey, just minutes ago this happened. It like already happened as history. So, yeah. It's old news. Yeah, second it's published. Oh, that's a newspaper, so, or news articles, yeah. Some people who probably don't watch the news and just get news, hear it from somebody else, or, yeah, people know eventually what's going on, just not all at the same time. Unless people have smartphones and they're getting news delivered to their smartphones in an email or something, but you'd hear about something, news eventually, some way, shape, or form. So world really doesn't stay quiet for too long about a world event or something happening locally or, yeah, internationally. And news is just there. I'd rather have like an overview of what's happening in the world, like a formal news report, than one issue being examined from 30 different angles. Like, there's more happening in the world than just that one thing. It's like, even though I really don't talk about world issues to anyone or anywhere else, it's just kind of a personal knowledge basis. That's what I watch the news for, to individually know what's going on. Yeah, times where I don't understand what's going on, but I just watch the news anyway. Kind of hearing some things on repeat in a news loop, or rereading a summary paragraph of a news event. Yeah, that kind of helps. Kind of just clarifies some questions that I post in my mind when I first see a news report. So sometimes these updates just show up for like 5 seconds or so on the screen, and then they're gone for a couple minutes. So, yeah. That 310 drill did not want to go on the adhesive. Yeah, I won't go all Dateline or whatever on here, but yeah, that's a major announcement for President of the United States to be stepping out of the presidential election race. So, kind of something you just can't like sweep under the rug kind of thing, but yeah. There are just other things happening on the planet as well. Just one major news story, it just gets hit in the spotlight, and it's like, yeah, let's just endlessly talk about this for the whole day. Yes, that's what everybody wants. Yeah, that's quite a bit of 310, but just basically a window frame kind of material here. Well, at least the window frames are now outlined pretty much. I have a few more 310 drills, but yeah, basically 310s on here in this section. look, and next symbol is part of the brickwork. Yay! Get to be away from the window, archway window for a giggle. Yay! Still tons of 310 left. Oh, oops. There's some 310 in this upper corner here. Wow, I was just so focused on the... Oh, not done with the 310 yet. My bad. Derp. Oh, that's funny. My bad. Okay, I just seen like this stuff in the lining of the brick, and I'm like, oh, okay, no more 310. Fully, like, subconsciously knowing that it's like 310 over here. I was just so focused on the archway and the window frames, and like that's all I was looking at. My bad. There we go, 310's back at. It's like, oh man. Look over the entire canvas before you pour the color back in, Mr. Sir. Yep. Derp. No worries. Okay. Technically on the brickwork now. Yay. So, you know, just outlining the brick. Oh yeah, there's 310 over in the upper right hand corner. Oh jeez. Whoops. Yeah. Multiple branching pathways. But hey, yeah, you've been watching Echoes of Color with Jeffery Morrison. Down below in the description, I put the main website links for Conquer and Pacer, just two fitness incentive kind of apps that I'm not partnered with or sponsored by. It's just something I do every day as part of kind of a fitness routine or just staying physically active kind of thing. Yeah, so feel free to check those websites out, but down below and below each URL or hyperlink that I have is the challenge I'm working on for each respective website or app. Yeah. Amazon Rainforest for Conquer, and then Oregon Trail for Pacer. So, yeah. Any updates regarding Echoes of Color here will just be on YouTube. So, feel free to subscribe, hit the notification bell, etc. to receive periodic updates based on current WIP here. If I complete a section, start photo of a WIP I'm going to be working on for the channel, like all the drills all kitted up, and then the picture of the canvas without any drills on it. just to show, hey, this is what I'm going to be working on here on Echoes of Color for WIP and chats. Yep, progress photos, quick section completion updates, and finally finished photo for the canvas after all the drills are on the canvas. So, but other than that, take care, all the best with your crafting endeavors and hobbies, and I'll see you again soon. Bye, take care.